Hey guys, this is Cybermusic and I'll be giving you guys a tutorial on another data block called the math block. Math blocks are used to manipulate a certain number or a number value in order to however you want it. So here we have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, absolute value. You see that the b is no longer there because it only affects 1, and the square root value. Same concept, it only affects one value, so there's no point of having b. So let's flip back to addition here. Okay, let's just have some fun here, and let's say I wanted to add sound sensor, light sensor, and let's say I wanted to add these values together. So let's take the sound sensor value right here, intensity right here. So okay, so sound level detecting is going to be outputted here. Whatever the light sensor is detecting is going to be outputted here, and we're going to put them into their corresponding ports, A and B. So light sensor is going to be here, sound sensor is going to be here. Okay, it's all fine and dandy. Okay, so let's get an example here. Let's say the sound sensor is detecting a sound of 25, and the light sensor here is detecting an intensity of 75. And we're going to stick them over here, and what this result value is going to be is 100. Why? Because you have 25, 75, we know our arithmetic, it's going to be 100. It's going to be 100 right here. Okay, so how about make a subtraction with the same value, 25 and 75. Okay, 75 is going to go in A, 25 going to go in B. This output value, come on baby, this output value is going to be 50. Okay, how about multiplication? It's just gonna multiply 25, 75, give you some gigantic number. Division, 75 divided by 25 is gonna be 3, so this is gonna be a value of 3. And like the not concept, it's just gonna affect one value. So even though there's both in here, only A is gonna be computed, B is gonna be ignored. So in this case, the absolute value is going to be 75. It's just going to completely ignore the sound block right here because it's inserted into D. Square root, you guys all know this from your school, your math class. So I'm assuming you guys know that. But basically, what the math block can do, it can manipulate all this value. Let me show you what you can do with the math block, just in case many people don't know. What you can do with the math block is that when you insert this, over here, you don't have to have an input value of B. You can actually change this. So, okay, you see that I changed the plus value to 50 for B, and then I have my sound sensor block over here, right? Well, if my sound sensor is detecting a value of 30, it's going to add whatever you placed in here. So 50 plus 30, okay, this is going to input a value of 80. Because we have the sound sensor value right here, input it into this math block, we get this math block. We have this value right here of 50, and then you can take out the value of 80 over here. If you were to bring our fun little light sensor back and stick it into B, that 50, that empty here is going to be overridden. Whatever value is in here is immediately going to replace the value you inserted for B. But if you just delete this, it's just going to go back to normal. It's going to add 50 to whatever value you have, and you can manipulate that value according to however you want it afterwards. And that will be the math block. I really thank you guys for watching this. This is a rather short one, I guess, but this is just a really short concept. Just make sure you remember to stick it into the right ports. Remember the order of operations. I don't know however you want to call it. Just don't make sure when you come to division and subtraction, you don't misplace the order. I've misplaced the order several times because of the order of the blocks here, and you'll probably understand that what I mean when you start programming with the math blocks. Yeah, so that'll be the math block tutorial for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Please feel to leave a comment, make a subscription to me, whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy. Hey, you're best guy ever, or get out of here. Okay, or you could just tell me anything. But I just like to tell you guys, thank you guys so much for watching these. Thank you for being with me, and I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, guys.